Hey everyone, I'm Trevor, and today we're at Downtown Disney to give you a merch tour. You guys enjoyed the last Downtown Disney video, so let's go through and show you what you can buy. We're gonna start off right here at the World of Disney, the largest Disney store on Disneyland Resort property in either of the parks and in Downtown Disney. This is the biggest store. Just a heads up, but this video was filmed on Saturday, July 29th, just before all the Halloween merchandise was released. So these opening displays probably look a little different now. Some dated merch, 2023, 2024, ooh, 2024 calendar. More 2023 stuff right next to that. We're talking sweatshirts, shirts, mugs, picture frames, towels, shorts even. We do not have time to go through absolutely every section and look at every single merchandise item in here. Just be aware that there is a lot of apparel, a lot of t-shirts for different brands even. Over here is a complete Star Wars section. I see some Yoda ears and some stuffies as well. They've even got toys. Here's a umbrella that's like a lightsaber, which I think is totally awesome. And just a lot more merchandise that other than apparel for these branded sections. Here's a whole display for Peter Pan. That's pretty neat for Peter Pan fans. Nice display there. We're gonna keep walking through. Here's our first wall of ears. This is not all of them, but there are quite a few here. Churro ears, or the retro look. And that leads us into another display for just retro gear in general, at least retro colors anyway. It looks like it's newer designs, but I like this style of merchandise. Oh look, Disney Tales. There is so much in here, so much. You just have to come check it all out. Here is a new line of like Disney pets. Here we have some Marvel gear, a lot of Marvel merchandise. There's also a center display as well. Is that a fanny pack? A Captain America fanny pack? Next up is a whole display for the Disney 100 celebration. Lots and lots of stuff there for you to look at to celebrate 100 years of Disney. To our right, this looks like a giant section for Halloween. Madame Leota, Haunted Mansion, Oogie Boogie, just Disney villains in general. Nightmare Before Christmas. Lots of that as we come into the Halloween season. You'll definitely want to come through here. I've seen some of this stuff inside the park, like this right here, but then I've not seen this in the parks at all. So they do have unique merchandise outside here in Downtown Disney. I'm sure they have unique merchandise inside the parks as well. So you just have to check everything out. This is neat, a lovely mess. This store just keeps going on and on and on. A lot of stuffies over there on the wall. Some Toy Story merchandise. And then down here at the very end are Magic Band Pluses. So I had a question on the channel, do they have Magic Band Pluses here at the World of Disney? And they do. This is the wall that you'll want to specifically pay attention to. Lots of options there. Lots and lots of options. Then they also have home goods. We're talking silverware sets, little saucers, and mugs, and spatulas, tongs, tea towels, plates. They've got a lot of it here. They have even more mugs, a whole wall of mugs. And the very last thing in the store is a bunch of Pixar stands, from some center stands with Elemental to some Toy Story. All here for you to look at. Right next to Starbucks, which is outside of the World of Disney, is the Sunglass Icon by Sunglass Hut. We're not going to go in there, but if you need some sunglasses, maybe you forgot some, maybe they broke, you can come in here and get some sunglasses last minute. Right next to that is Curl Surf. And again, I'm not really gonna look in all these places because they're not Disney, but they do have different clothing, different merchandise that you can purchase. The downtown Disney district is, you know, basically like a shopping mall. So there's gonna be a lot of different things here besides just Disney stores. Right next door is Pandora, and here you actually can get some Disney 100 jewelry. We've got a nice little display stand for you to take a look and see what they have. Maybe something catches your eye. Oh, look, there's Oswald. Cinderella's carriage. Then we have Sephora, definitely not going in there. You can, oh, I can already smell it, and this isn't even the one with the open door. You can just look in there. That's as close as I'm getting to that. Do a 180 and come over here to California Soul, shoes and sandals. We'll poke inside there, just so you can see the types of selections that they have in here. I feel like we're ping-ponging around a bit, but directly opposite that is the Disney dress shop. Here's some more Haunted Mansion style merchandise. Let's check out what's over here. Ooh, a lot of Haunted Mansion stuff that I haven't seen in the other stores. I have seen that Loungefly though in other stores. This looks like some safari themed merchandise. Just gonna walk around and let you guys look as I walk. Maybe something catches your eye. Oh look, more ears. And get close to this pattern so you can see that. I've seen a lot of these style things, I feel like, over in Elias and Company inside a Disney California Adventure. Nemo bags. I love the Nemo bags. This is the Disney dress shop. Now we're not doing food on this tour, just merchandise. So we're gonna bypass Marceline's Confectionery here, even though they have a lot of really good sweets and treats in there. Once we get around the construction walls here, which is where they're doing some remodeling, getting rid of Catal. They've got some more stores back here for us to check out. First up is Pele Soccer. And in here is just a lot of sports gear. Lots and lots of sports gear. So if this is your sort of thing, you want to take a closer look. Right next door to that is Love Pop. And these are little fun creations you gotta come check out. They have fun little pop-up cards like Tinkerbell here. Isn't that awesome? So that's the card right there, and it flips open into Tinkerbell, and they just said this is actually their newest card to come. I really like that. And they have a Peter Pan one right next door to that as well, Never Grow Up, and it's got this little like map in here, which is really awesome too. Ooh, check this out, Star Wars. Big Darth Vader creation there. They got a little smaller Darth Vader creation, but they have some cards. We've got a Grogu one here and a Mando one with Grogu. Happy birthday. Ooh. Vader versus Obi-Wan. Or Ben, I should say. I find your lack of cake disturbing. Love it. Love Pop is very artsy, very creative. If you love that sort of thing, you're looking for a nice novelty, a different card, you know, than the normal standard card for somebody for their birthday or anniversary, go check out Love Pop while you're here. They really truly have some awesome stuff in there. Time to poke in Amy's favorite store, the Disney Home Store. And this is going to be a lot of the same type of merchandise that we found down at the World of Disney, or at least home goods style merchandise. Not necessarily the same. They do have a lot of different things here, a lot of nicer things, but you can expect more plates, more tea towels, silverware set up there. Around here we have some mugs, and look, Christmas ornaments too. I always love to come check out the Christmas ornaments. I feel like we buy a Disney Christmas ornament every single year, and we always put the dates on it, put it on our tree. Sometimes we get more than one Disney ornament per year. Here they have some water bottles, a Starbucks water bottle, a lot of different water bottles, some cooking models, molds, baking dish, Oh, hand soap too. A lot of different stuff in here you got to check out. I did a quick pan of the whole store, but I didn't want to really poke around too much because it's very crowded. Next door to that, Wonderground Gallery, another one of Amy's favorite places to come check out. There's so much artwork in here, fun things to check out, and they have other merchandise just besides artwork. But if you're specifically looking for some artwork, they do have some phenomenal prints. I'm not sure if they have any originals in here. This is mostly a place where you can get some prints, and they have them, you know, just right there for you to flip through. You can also get some postcard style versions of them if you don't want to get one of the bigger paintings. Maybe you can't get it in the suitcase to get it home, but you would, you know, gladly take one of these little postcards. You can do that and take it home as well. Ooh, look at this. We have some little model characters here. As I said, not just art. We've got some pillows and other knickknacks here as well. Now we have to pass through a bunch of food locations, but there are a few more shops down at the end of downtown Disney. Over there's a few outdoor displays of the sunglass icon if you want to look for some sunglasses without going into the store. They also have some letterbrush art as well. And the largest little open air hut here has Mickey ears, bubble wands, hats, Magic Band pluses, and because it's Disney Pin Traders, of course they also have Disney pins. So if you want to check out Disney pins without having to go into the park, here is a good place to comb through all of the options that they have. Even the dated pins. And look, I think this spins. This spins. They even sell strollers here too. Let's go across the way and poke our head in the Lego store. This Duplo castle immediately stuck out to me, as well as this Little Mermaid Royal Clamshell. But they also have Cinderella's castle and a big Disney 100 box. This is a big box. Price for it says $399. But I was looking, oh, the pieces are right down there. 4,837 pieces. This store isn't just Disney-themed Lego, though. They have Ninjago Lego over here as well, which is Lego's own branding. So I don't know if we're going to find a Harry Potter in here because that belongs in Universal. Well, we do have some Universal stuff because there's Jurassic Park over there, and next to it's Avatar. A lot of nice Avatar sets. That's pretty great. Right next to that are the Star Wars sets. A lot of different options for Star Wars, including the massive Millennium Falcon for $849. They also have the AT-AT, which I still refuse to call an AT-AT, also $849, 6,785 pieces. And there's Hedwig, so we do have some Harry Potter Lego in here. This is downtown Disney. It's basically just a regular shopping center. So I guess Lego can put in here whatever they want, even though we are on Disney property. And our last store in downtown Disney is also one of my favorites, being a huge Star Wars fan. The Star Wars Trading Post. This used to be Rainforest Cafe. For anyone who recognizes the building, it used to be Rainforest. They have some outdoor stands that you'll have to peruse through. We're not going to look at every single one of those items. In fact, the inside still looks like Rainforest in a lot of ways. It also looks like it could be indoor, which is really cool too. They have some droids from the Droid Depot out here in downtown Disney, so you can purchase those without actually going into the park if you want to. They also have droid customable accessory parts. In a similar fashion, over here you can purchase lightsabers. And so if you want to buy the fancy lightsabers, not just the plastic ones, the $150, $200 ones, they're all the legacy ones, not the custom ones you can get at Savvy's Workshop, but they're, like Luke's lightsaber or Obi-Wan's or Darth Vader's or Kylo Ren's. You can purchase those all here. This store is quite large, and it has a lot of memorabilia, toys, action figures, clothes, mugs, even these little statuettes. If you always wanted a Mando helmet, this is where you need to come. To celebrate 40 years of Return of the Jedi, they brought out this line of merchandise, which is also available at Star Trader and Disneyland, but this is the only other place I've seen that outside of that store, is right here at the Star Wars Trading Post. If you enjoyed what you saw at the Wonderground Gallery and you wanted it Star Wars style, they also have some of those things here too. These are the like 1-inch deep type ones, but they also have the little prints that, what do each of these prints cost? Of course, they don't have a price on here. And that's it. We've walked through every single store in downtown Disney. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like and subscribe button. Still got questions I didn't answer? Drop them in the comments below. Then click this video to keep watching. Thanks for watching, and we will see you again next time.